going on, geeks? It's me again. I haven't had a few videos in a little while, so feel bad about that. But I did go out and had some time off from work today, and I went to a local retro game store, and I picked up some games. Now, I'm not a game chaser like the game chasers. I don't look for deals. I don't go for, well, I look for deals, but I don't go to flea markets. I never have time. Those are normally on Saturdays and Sundays. I work retail, so I have to, I can't do that. But anyways, I did pick up some. I've been on a big PlayStation 1 like thing. I got the PlayStation 1 from my friend. PS3's PlayStation 1 games, but you buy a system, you want to, actually play games. So I bought a few games that I'm pretty happy with, and I did some comparisons on what the average price sold would be. I took the highest price of exactly what I have, like used copy, black label, and went high-low and tried to find the median price of that, or the average price, excuse me. So here it is. So I got, and I tried to get games that I really liked, and then I went for games that I was like, that looking for more stuff that's kind of rare-ish. Not that these are like terribly rare games, but I usually use a site called rarityguide.com, and usually it'll tell you how rare they think a game is. So I try to look for some rarer games, but that I also enjoyed. So first one, this is one that I just enjoyed. I didn't care how rare it was. Dark Forces, Star Wars Dark Forces. This is a great game, first-person shooter. I just like this game a lot. I got this guy for, like I said, these aren't expensive games. I got this guy for $7.99. I went for a black label. Anything I possibly find, I wanted to find a black label copy of it. And this one was actually hard to find. Black label, Tomb Raider, the original Tomb Raider for the PlayStation 1. Everything that I bought with the manual still there. I made sure that I got a good copy of it that wasn't all scratched up. This isn't all scratched up. Everything's in there as it should be. So I got games that did that. This one was $7.99 as well, which actually a pretty good deal. Mainly because as far as Tomb Raider goes, average price was about $8. So that's average price is about $8. So that's not it's a profit nonetheless, but it's there. Next game was, I'm not really a big fan of this game, but I knew it was relatively rare. Just because it's not a game that people are like, oh, I want to get that, but it can be Final Fantasy Tactics on the PlayStation 1. They're all PlayStation 1 games. Final Fantasy Tactics. This guy here was a little more expensive just because of the type of game it is. It's got the insert and all that stuff. It's got the disc. Like every single disc I checked out, perfect. All of them look great. And that other than that crack there, that's the problem with jewel cases. You get these cracks in the jewel case, but you can always replace the jewel case. That's not a big deal. But got this guy for $24.99. Looks like the average price was about $25. So it sold for higher than that, so that's good. So at some point you can get a profit on that. So then I got here. I played this a little bit when I was growing up. I liked the game a lot though because it was a role-playing game and a shooter at the same time. Parasite Eve, that's a classic. That's a very good classic game. 3 discs, and it actually has, like, sometimes it's hard to find. The 3rd disc is actually a collector's CD. So you got a couple games there, like Xenoblade. You got the Final Fantasy VIII video. And then if you've never played Bushido Blade, one of the Bushido Blades, you have to play them. It's a fun, realistic fighting game that's based around like martial arts with swords and katanas and stuff like that. It's really cool. One blow and you're dead, depending on how you got hit. That's a great game. But I got them all 3 discs are in here. On eBay, there's a lot of them that didn't have all 3 discs or didn't have the manual or whatnot. That's something you have to look at. So it came with all 3 discs. Average price was about $25. I paid $20 for this one, so profit of $5. That's not a big deal. That's not bad. And I also think that the economy's a little bit low right now too, so they're not selling as well as they are. Rarity Guide gave these games very high values. Which I wasn't going into it thinking I'm gonna make any. I'm not selling these, but I like to know that I got valuable games. Again, this is a game that I really loved as a child, growing up with a PS1. Was Resident Evil 2, phenomenal. All black, like I said, black label. Everything I bought, black label. I'm not gonna go green label because these are the valuable ones. These are the ones. That's why it makes them rare. Because these guys sell a lot. Green boxes go out the door. You're not gonna see these anymore. So I got all these guys here. This one actually doesn't have a price tag on it or anything. So that's pretty cool. So that's awesome. Yeah, it's got all the. It's got both discs. It's got the manual, the whole thing. Boom, boom. You got the manual. You got the. There's Leon, and then Claire's there. So that's cool here. This guy here. This one was a pretty decent profit. It's not anything crazy, but I paid $16 for this guy. Average was $23.50. So that's $7.50 profit there. Now the big one, I made this is definitely a good price that I paid for this one. This game I paid $24.99 for. I've seen it as high as in the similar condition, seen as high for $100 completed auction on eBay. So for what I paid, that's a $75 profit on one game alone. This $25 game, that would be Castlevania Symphony of the Night. This is supposed to be. I've never actually played this, so I'm happy to have this and actually play this game. But Symphony of the Night is supposed to be a phenomenal game. It's got you got your manual insert here, everything that came with it. Coming soon, Metal Gear Solid. Coming soon. That's a classic. I never heard of it. Let's see how it goes. And again, it's another great. I always love the artwork behind a disc. So, and like I said, all these are greatly done. So this is probably my gem out of what I bought today. This guy here, because I could possibly sell this on eBay if I wanted to for maybe possibly $100, possibly, and I only paid $25. That's a great deal. I mean, so that's it. I hope you liked this short video about my purchases. I'm happy with them. Granted, I paid a little bit of money for them. I didn't go to a yard sale and get them for $1 a piece. That didn't happen. But yeah, I don't have the time, so I bought what I liked. So thanks for watching. Please subscribe. I have more videos upcoming. Later, guys.